Hi there and welcome back. So it's a week since I've walked around with Colin. I had a really busy week last week and it took all my energy up, so I didn't take him last week. But I've noticed how bare everything is in just that 1 week. If you look back to the last video I put up, there was still lots and lots of leaves, and even the leaves that have fell are now, you know, brown, moshed in. There's not many freshly fallen leaves at all, so it looks totally different to what it looked the last time. So I have got Abby with me and we are going to go up onto the field in a minute, so I shall carry on filming when we're up the field. So we're up on the fields now. So there's Abby and Colin. Colin's waiting to see what I'm doing. And get Abby, go find her, go get her, go get her. Good boy, good boy, go get her. Go on, go and find her. Oh, it's a nippy day today. It's not cold. I've only got like a sweat top on, and well, I'll turn the camera around and show you. I've got no makeup on, so beware. Hello. So I've just got a thin scarf on, got my body warmer on, and I've got a sweatshirt on, and I've just got some leggings on. So it's not extremely cold. It's quite windy, but yeah, it's not bad. It's nice and fresh. So I was looking forward to getting some fresh air. Okay, they're a bit in front now. I need to just be a little bit careful because we have had a lot of rain, so I don't want to miss my footing and go flat on my face, because yeah, I'd be muddy and awful. So Abby's gone into the next field. Oh, we've just seen a man walk in the opposite direction, so we thought we'd come this way. There's no sheep in that field, is there? Okay. There was a sign saying that sheep are grazing, so we need to keep his eyes out, and if we see any we'll come back. It's too fast. Too fast for me. It's hard to catch him when he's running, so you don't do it very often, and then when he does, he runs really fast, and I totally miss him. Let's go a bit closer. I don't think he wants me to catch him running. Every time I look at him with the camera, he stops running. Go on then, go run, go catch Abby, go get her. Are you tired? You're going the wrong way. Go on then, go and get Abby. Come on. Whoa, that was a bit fast, sorry. That made you feel a bit poorly. Come on then. Get up this little bit of a hill. Don't go to the fence because I think that's electric. Yeah, there was a little electric fence where what they've put up where they don't want you to go because of the sheep. So I can't really see anything from this field. I'm like halfway up kind of thing, so you can't see too much. That over there is kind of the direction I come from. My house is over those trees right up in the distance, and then it just goes round, and that's the first field that we've walked up. So we've come off the field. It was all a bit squelchy and muddy, but I mean it's really muddy up here too, but at least there's a little bit of a path. So yeah, no, looks as if I've not been up here for weeks and weeks. How different everything looks. It's crazy. Some trees with no leaves on at all now, yet there's still new growth, look. Because a few weeks ago we did have a lot of sun. It was, you know, quite warm a few weeks ago, so it's a bit, you know, some things are still full on, and then other things are totally bare. Yes, I'm gonna have to get the children some wellies for when they're at mine. The only trouble is, like, the feet grow so quick, don't they? And because they take it in turns in staying, I know Abby's then, you know, fit a younger sister and a younger sister, but yeah, I'd end up with about 20 different pairs of wellies. So I mean, they're not very much money. I ought to pick some up, really. I'm going to say I'd just bought Abby her own pyjamas and slippers to stay. So when I have Emmy next time and then Bonnie, I shall do the same. And I think I'll get them a dressing gown, so they've got a dressing gown. So it's cold in the mornings, and then it'll save them packing them as well, because it fills the bag up. Then they can just bring the clothes and whatever they want. Yeah? It's a dead what? Blackberry bush?
Yeah.
There's still some...
There's, like, you can see how it is a blackberry.
Yeah, there's still some little bits on, isn't there, where they've dried.
Yeah, you know,
dried up. I don't think the camera's there.
Yeah, there.
Yeah.
You can see that one there.
Yeah.
You can tell that one's a blackberry.
This is where the birds come in the summer. They all seem to come off the garden and come into the fields, because then there's lots of berries and seeds.
Yeah, blackberries. Mostly blackberries, isn't it?
Yeah, get elderberries. They're like a little black berry in a bunch.
Oh. They're a big bunch of blackberries.
Why do children wear the coats halfway down the back? I just don't understand it. I think I did it myself. But... Pardon?
This blackberry's becoming red. It's a red berry.
Oh yes, it looks a bit like a raspberry. I don't think it is.
See it white?
Do you think it's a wild raspberry?
Careful.
No, I think it's a blackberry. I think it just never turned. These have berries on. This is a hawthorn. Oh, there's some more red berries over there. So we must have had, like, when we had that last bit of sun, they must have started growing again. Because there's quite a lot in the middle, look.
Yeah, no more sun, that equals no more.
Yeah, so they've just stopped growing.
Oh, look at them berries.
Yeah, they're rose hip berries. And then, can you see that nest up there?
Yeah, that's a bird's nest.
Yeah.
That's the second one we saw.
Second one. I bet we've missed loads. Let's zoom in a little bit. We were saying how clever the birds are.
Okay, one of them were in between two trees, This is quite clever because it's in between two branches.
Yeah, two branches.
Yeah, instead of it like going out where all the branches grow, they've done it where, like the middle part where they grow.
Yeah.
So it can't just easily knock over.
Yeah, it can't fall down. It's clever, isn't it? It's like, how do they know? Unless they have several goes at doing it and then it's like, that doesn't work. I don't know. Because you'd only think they've got tiny little brains, but I suppose building a nest and getting
Right,
food,
of course,
that...
Oh look, there's some blackberries down there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's all birds have got to think about, I suppose.
Getting food.
Food, nests, and keeping away from cats
Flying.
and foxes.
Flying.
Yeah, flying.
They've got your master-
Meeting a mate so they can do some, lay some eggs every year, because some birds do 2 or 3 lots of laying eggs,
Yeah.
and they do so many because so many of those will die. They'll either not be born, so they'll stay in the egg, or they'll be born and then they've died, or they fall out the nest, or the cats get them. So probably if they had, say, 6 eggs, maybe only 2 or 3 would actually, would go on to, live. Yeah. Oh, there's another
Oh look, there is another one.
nest there.
Oh, it's a good job they put them in between the big branches. Because most of them are skinny.
I've seen some big jaybirds up here. I'd never seen one before.
Oh wow, there's a big lump in the tree.
It's about,
Big lump in the tree.
oh yeah, a bobble. It's a bit like a head, a face, isn't it? That's a tree making its own art. Do you think?
Well, you can even see an ear.
It's brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a bit like a cow's
There's the
face,
ear.
or a lion.
Oh yeah.
It looks like a lion.
You know when you look at it this way, it looks more like a lion.
Yeah. It's remarkable, isn't it? Yeah, it's got lovely bark. It always amazes me.
Oh, wow, loads of bits in it.
Well, I'm getting a bit nippy now, are you?
Yeah.
We've not had any lunch yet. I think we're just going to have some cheese and biscuits when we get in.
Start.
Yeah. So, do you know how I said it's like a triangle?
Yeah.
So the first bit, no, we started down there. So we started down there and we went up to the top.
Yeah.
So that was like the first angle of a triangle.
So
Then this is like the bottom of the triangle. Yeah.
going.
And then we'll go that way. So we come out the same way as we came in. So I wouldn't say it was a square, it's more of a triangle. Still quite a bit of green down here, but I suppose they're a bit more protected, aren't they, from the wind and
Yeah.
things.
Some of them are dying.
Yeah. So it has been very windy and it's been very rainy. I was going to call her Eleanor. Abby was saying how wet they got when they went trick-or-treating. Because they knew...
Blackberries.
Some more? Oh yeah. A baby sister was born on Halloween, so Mum was in hospital with baby, and the dad took them trick-or-treating, and she was saying that they got absolutely wet through. But we didn't get any trick-or-treaters at our house. But I said to Abby, it's a good job we didn't, because I'd actually really forgotten about it, and I'd not bought any sweets. since Eleanor's not been trick-or-treating, I forget. Because, you know, all her school friends used to come round and the mums and things, but obviously now they're all at the age where they're not doing it anymore. So yeah, it's a good job he didn't, because they'd have got, I don't know, maybe a dried up biscuit or something out the corner of the cupboard. They want to got a lot. Well, it started getting windy now. Yeah, something cold. Somebody come in. Let's have a look.
Are you going to have lunch after this?
Yeah. Got some cheese and crackers. And we'll see what else we can rustle up. I do fancy a bit of something. I don't think I've been shopping this week. I nipped and got a few bits yesterday, didn't I? But I've not been shopping. See, look how dark the sky is. I think we're definitely in for some rain. Okay, so we're gonna bid you farewell. Shall we do a little selfie bye? We're ready?
Bye.
Thanks for joining us. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.